Corporation for Public Broadcasting proudly presents Adventures from the Bible with Mrs. Macgruber.
Hi boys and girls, it's me, Mrs. Macgruber, and welcome back to Adventures from the Bible. We got some fan mail here of people who want to hear stories, and so we're going to see who this one's from. Oh, look. This one is from Adam Rice from Alabama. And Adam Rice says, "Dear Mrs. Macgruber, I want to hear the story about how Jesus put the evil spirit into the pigs." Well, that's a strange story, but I'll be glad to tell it for you, Adam, and we're going to start right now. And it all starts with a man you know very well, a man named Jesus, or Jesus in English. A man named Jesus. And Jesus came to this town, and he heard that inside a cave there was a scary man who had been living in this cave, and he had been chained up, and he broke his chains, and the people tried to chain him up again. He just kept breaking the chains, and then he would get rocks and he'd cut himself. He'd see all the cuts. He would cut himself. He was so sad. And so Jesus came up and he heard about this man, and all of a sudden, before Jesus could even find that man ran out and he bowed before Jesus and he said, "Jesus." And then Jesus said, "That's a really weird voice you got. That can't be a real person." He says, "Please don't hurt me." And then Jesus said, "Why would I hurt you?" He said, "Because I'm an evil spirit. There's an evil spirit inside of this man." And then Jesus said, "I thought I smelled an evil spirit around here somewhere." He said, "Evil spirit, what's your name?" And he said, "Miley Cyrus." He said, "Miley Cyrus, you may remember me, Jesus. I used to be in a show called Hannah Montana." And Jesus said, "I hate that show. It's so stupid." And so then he said, "Evil spirit named Miley Cyrus, you get out of this man. You leave him right now." And so the evil spirit left the man. Miley Cyrus left the man. And he went into a herd of pigs. And he went inside the pigs, and then all the pigs started singing the song Wrecking Ball at the same time. And then all of a sudden, they ran and they fell off a cliff, and all the pigs died. And everybody was happy because nobody likes that song Wrecking Ball, and nobody likes Miley Cyrus. And then everybody was happy once again. So boys and girls, and Adam from Alabama, the point of today's story is if you see somebody in a cave who is really strong and they're weird and they're strange and they're cutting themselves with rocks, it's probably because they watched too much Hannah Montana. So, boys and girls, that's our story today of Jesus and the demons and the pigs and the evil spirit. So you come back next time as we have more fan mail and more adventures from the Bible here with me, Mrs. Macgruber. Bye.